I had a cousin whose name was Billy. When everybody else was buying Triumphs and BSAs, he went and he bought himself a Vespa scooter. He liked the parkas, liked the mod haircut, didn't like the greasy rockers. He thought it was more stylish to be a mod than to be a rocker. The mods had all those leather jackets with studs on them and greasy swept back hair. Billy didn't want any of that. The only trouble with Billy was that he was as blind as a bat. And because of this, when he was driving his scooter, everybody thought he was a daredevil. But the truth of the matter was that he couldn't see what he was doing. And there was a girl in the village, Annie, who mistook his recklessness and his blindness for courage and fell in love with him. And I wrote a poem about this, which goes like this. Big Billy, he bought himself a scooter, rode it down to Kockshinoch pit. Big Billy, he never wore a helmet. He said, I've no use for it. Wee Annie, she said to Big Billy, I ken that you need a spare. Why don't you buy a wheel to please me and take me for a ride and I'll let down my hair? Well, Big Billy, he never told wee Annie that he needed specs. And he was as blind as a bat. He whizzed between a park bus and an oncoming lorry. It turned wee Annie on, and she wanted more of that. From Sanquhar to Kirkconnel, Billy gave that Vespa 250 some jip, and they stopped off at the Tallies in Cumnock, and he gave wee Annie a poke of fish and chips. They shared them down at the Kirk cross, sitting there, feeling more like saints than sinners. And Big Billy gave Annie her first kiss, and it tasted of salt and vinegar. Wee Annie cuddled into Big Billy's parka. She said, never be a rocker, always stay a mod. And who knows, we could become a line and a poem written by the hand of God.